Since we're gonna be segregated, I would like to propose a few things be returned back to us that never really should have been taken from us in the first place. The first one is our food. Okay, so there's really no reason why people should be enjoying soul food when it was, it was scraps that we had to make something out of nothing with. So
bring back segregation.
100% disagree.
Dead and bring it back. I want to know where I'm not welcome. Okay, put them signs back up. Colors only, whites only. Let's do it. All right, rip the Band-Aid off. Especially for a restaurant. Are you kidding me? Whites only? What do I want to do in there? What they got? Mashed potatoes, mayonnaise, hot dogs. Colors only. We got seasoning, turmeric, paprika.
Okay, I like this.
Okay.
You were saying that the black excellence.
Absolutely.
The segregation is to get the
colored excellence.
Okay.
Okay. What's the playlist in the whites only spot? They playing Carrie Underwood and Kid Rock. We playing Babyface and Diggable Planets. And to the white people who thought that we cared about segregation, boy, fuck you, huh? And to the white people that thought we cared about segregation, boy, fuck you. We don't give a damn.
Israel, oh Israel, it is time to wake up. Oh my God. See, y'all looking at segregation as a bad thing. I'm looking at segregation like, God, you want your people back together, right?
Today, we will listen to the various reactions from Freedmen Black Americans, who understand how important it is for Freedmen Black Americans to support Black-owned businesses, keeping the money inside the Black community, and having Freedmen Black American unity. So, sit back and relax as you listen to a roller coaster of viewpoints.
Since we're gonna be segregated, I would like to propose a few things be returned back to us that never really should have been taken from us in the first place. The first one is our food. Okay, so there's really no reason why people should be enjoying soul food when it was, it was scraps that we had to make something out of nothing with. So, yeah. We're going to take that back. Our music, we will definitely take our music back. And I'm not just talking about R&B and hip hop, okay? I am also talking about rock and roll. There's no way that Elvis could be the king of rock and roll when you have Chuck Berry and Little Richard. So we'll go ahead and we'll take that back as well. Speaking of music, we will take all styles of dance back, including the dances that were created on TikTok that white influencers started doing, and they thought that they made famous and did not give Black creators their credit. So we'll take all of that back. Give us our hairstyles back. There's no reason that you guys should be wearing locks, braids, doing your edges, wrapping your hair, and doing all of the cool things that we can do with our hair. There's absolutely no reason for that. Y'all deem it ghetto and unprofessional when we do it anyway, and y'all call it trendy when y'all do it. We're not doing it. Give it back. Do the Viking braid. Y'all ate that up. We will go ahead and take streetwear, urban wear back, and sneaker culture. Because remember, Jordans are ghetto, and y'all don't even know how to treat Air Force One. So we'll go ahead and we'll take that back as well. If y'all could return Ebonics to us, that would be great. Notice how I did not say AAVE, because I don't know how y'all going to take something that doesn't belong to y'all and rebrand it, okay? It has never been African American vernacular English to me. It's always been slang and Ebonics. So we'll go ahead and take that back. Those things include, but not limited to, like Indeed, is giving, not too much on, period, my bae, things like that. Y'all ain't even, because those were considered to be uneducated words and phrases. So we will go ahead and take that back as well. If y'all could also return our beauty trends, that would be great if y'all could do that. There's no reason why y'all out here getting lip fillers, getting surgery, going to tanning beds and all of that. Y'all don't have to do that. Y'all can give it back. All in all, we just want our shit back, okay? And I know, there's somebody who's watching. It's like, oh, well, culture is to be shared. Yeah, but not appropriated. And it's been real appropriated around this bitch. So we'll just take all of that shit back since it's going to be segregated. And lastly, before I get out y'all's way, since I have y'all here, the outrage by the white people, I'm not moved. This has been the same America that we've always lived in. So it's, I don't know how you guys are just laying down and accepting this. And, I'm so upset for the Black people in my life. And I don't understand why y'all wasn't upset before. So, yeah, I'm not moved by that. But if y'all want to go out here and protest, go and do y'all's big one. We don't care. We actually are here for it. Be well, beloveds.
Bring back segregation.
100% disagree.
Dead at bring it back. I want to know where I'm not welcome, okay? Put them signs back up. Colors only, whites only. Let's do it, all right? Rip the Band-Aid off. Especially for a restaurant. Are you kidding me? Whites only? What do I want to do in there? What they got? Mashed potatoes? Mayonnaise? Hot dogs? Colors only? We got seasoning. Turmeric. Paprika.
Okay, I like this.
Okay.
You were saying that the black excellence.
Absolutely.
The segregation is to get
The colored excellence.
Okay.
Okay. What's
Wait.
the playlist in the whites only spot? They playing Carrie Underwood and Kid Rock. We playing Babyface and Diggable Planets. Ain't no overhead lighting. What are you talking about?
Wait, where am I going?
Colors.
Hell yeah.
Look at his hair. Talking about where am I going? That's the problem with North Africans.
That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. I'm in. 100% agree. Let's go.
Talking about where I'm going.
Oh, man. Yeah.
What happens to you in the summertime?
Where are we putting the Italians?
Listen,
I just want to know.
I don't need their food. I don't like tomatoes.
So they're going on the white side.
Black people spend over $1 trillion a year. I would love for the government to force us to spend it on our own people. You know?
This is very good.
Yes.
I like this a lot.
I brought you over to the side.
And the black airplane?
Oh, come on. The Soul Plane, baby.
I want to be on Soul Plane.
Yes, it's going to be noisy on there, but that's what noise cancellation headphones are for. You know what I'm saying?
And they're going to have all the good movies?
All the good movies, all the good music.
Oh, man.
And while we at it, bring back sundown towns. They never left, but...
What's that?
Well, a sundown town was back in the day during Jim Crow where black people weren't allowed to be in a town after the sunset.
Wow.
So those towns never left. They still exist in America, but they took the signs down. I want them to put the signs back up. I wanted to say 248 miles to the next town that likes colored people. Get your gas in Atlanta. Don't stop till you get to Savannah, all right?
I'm with her.
Israel, oh Israel, it is time to wake up. Oh my God. See, y'all looking at segregation as a bad thing. I'm looking at segregation like, God, you want your people back together, right? So this is our chance. Do you understand? This is our chance to be great. Because you see, they've been using us. They've been using us. We ain't been using them. They've been using us. They stole from us. Took is like the same thing as stole, but they stole and took from us. And you see, this segregation plot, they just talking right now because they can't afford to segregate nobody. When they segregate us, they're going to lose out on a lot of money. They're going to lose out on a lot of resources. Remember, we have the wealth. We have the actual knowledge. We have the actual God. Israelites. I'm only talking to the Israelites. Israel, the people that's in the truth, been telling us this. Me being a person in the truth, I've been telling myself this, bro. We are special people. And they see that. If we being segregated, we're going to have the knowledge to bring wealth in ourselves. And I'm not talking about no fake money. Money is not wealth. I'm talking about the animals, the farming, things that actually matter. And see, they gonna tell you that we're gonna lose out on money and all this. Bro, y'all are the money. Y'all are the wealth. Just by you being an Israelite, you manifest things automatically, off rip. So don't let this man put up in y'all's head that segregation is a bad thing. Hell no, it ain't. Segregation is something that we need, something that the Most High God wants for his children. Because if we continuously attach to them, we will never gain wealth. All they want to do is gimme, 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 and don't dish nothing out. They have to be segregated if they plan on doing that.
And to the white people who thought that we cared about segregation, boy, fuck you, huh? And to the white people that thought we cared about segregation, boy, fuck you. We don't give a damn, huh? Newsflash, it's 2025. The back of the bus is the coolest spot, huh? You gonna be real surprised when you drive by Popeyes and you realize that shit say colors only. Yeah, no more chicken. Y'all cut off. See, a couple of years ago, I made a post and I said we need to get them the recipe to the chicken so they stop goddamn coming to the spots trying to act like they don't know what's going on inside of them. But I'm glad we did. And I'm glad y'all said, nah, we already stretched it thin with the Asian market. We gonna just keep it how it is with the whites. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Are we doing that on TikTok? That's the only thing I need to know. We are the culture. So if y'all want to take y'all belongings to the other side of the map, cool. I'm all right with that. Designer stores ain't in our neighborhoods. Guess what? Oh, bye-bye, Dior. So long, Louis Vuitton. I'm all right. Yeah, see, what y'all don't understand is that we really control the market, even though y'all try to act like we don't. I'm not worried about the situation. Honestly, I never ever in my life woke up one day and said, oh my God, I want to go to a restaurant where a white person is cooking. Never ever said that. I never even dreamed about nothing like that. Never in my life woke up out of my sleep and said, you know what? I think I got a taste for potato salad with apples and goddamn raisins. Never did I ever. But let's just see how this fare, okay? Maybe it'll work out for the best for y'all. But as of now, us, anybody born after the 1980s, we don't give a damn what y'all do, huh? We set the trends, and whatever we doing popping. Hello? I'm just a messenger.
I just want to go on record saying that segregation is probably not the flex that y'all think it's going to be. And it's probably not going to impact black people as much as y'all think it will. And if y'all going to do it, just make sure that y'all don't repeat history. Because when black successful communities have been built, you all have turned around and destroyed them. Burned them to the ground. Tulsa, Oklahoma, Greenwood, okay, Black Wall Street. As soon as y'all see black people thriving, y'all have a tendency to start a massacre, Rosewood, Florida. And as soon as y'all see black folks finding ways to protect their legacy and protect our generational wealth, you all call it a threat, East St. Louis, Missouri. And don't even get me started on how y'all would respond if black culture and black intellectual property was stripped from your reality. Y'all get mad enough when black people try to gatekeep certain parts of black culture. But you want segregation? Okay, let's see how it goes.
This is everybody talking about, we going back to segregation. Segregation? How? Get off social media for a minute and just go look around somewhere. How is this gonna be segregated? First of all, they done brought a lot of Mexicans in, so what you gonna do? We got a lot of Africans. We got, how? Where? We can't go to the mall? We can't go to eat at the white people restaurant? Our restaurants is better anyway. I mean, we can't shop at y'all stores? Hell, most of us shop online anyway. I mean, what are you gonna do? Well, we can't, you gonna have an all-white football team, all-white basketball? First of all, entertainment as a whole is nothing without black people, so I don't know. What are we talking about here? Why is everybody panicking about segregation? What y'all want to be amongst the others? It don't make me no difference. I'm still going to eat good. I'm still going to get fly. I'm still going to have a good time and enjoy this life. I don't know nothing about none of this. What are we talking about here? I'm going to be back. I probably have to make another video because I got to go investigate. Don't tell me what a good time. All black folks need to do is start back cooking like y'all did during quarantine when they was making them quarantine plates. I'm a support, baby. I've been waiting to spend black dollars. Maybe this will make black people get back focused on business and starting their own thing. If that's what we doing, it don't make me no difference. Let's grow.
America is a land built on blood, on the sweat and suffering of the people it has enslaved, displaced, and silenced. But tell that truth today, and they call it divisive. They call it unpatriotic. They want you to believe that history is just a collection of dates and figures, stripped of the brutality, the deception, the theft. They tell you the Trail of Tears was just relocation, that the Colfax Massacre, Wilmington Coup and Massacre, Rosewood Massacre, Atlanta Race Massacre, Ocoee Massacre, Tulsa Massacre, Harlem Race Massacres of 1943 and 1964 was just riots, and that Jim Crow was merely a setback. What they refuse to admit is that America was never a nation of freedom. It was a nation of conquest, built on white supremacy, and it has never stopped being one. And that is why they are so desperate to erase the past. You see, history, real history, has power. It reveals the truth of this nation, of what was done and what is still being done. They call it critical race theory today, but it's just the truth, and that's why they fight so hard to bury it. From school boards banning books, to politicians scrubbing slavery, from textbooks, to social media platforms, silencing voices that dare speak honestly about America's past. White supremacy is culturally ingrained into every aspect of white society, in the home, school, religion, and politics. But tell me, What does it say about a people who fear history? It says they know their hands are bloody, and they are terrified that their children will ask them why. Because the truth would destroy their illusion of innocence. The same way it did when the world saw Black Wall Street burn. The same way it did when Jim Crow's chains were exposed for what they were. The same way it did when the Southern strategy was revealed as a blueprint for racial control, not democracy. But America has always had a strategy. Slave patrols became the police. Redlining became modern real estate steering. The plantation became the prison. And now, they want to act like none of it happened. They want to rewrite history to keep future generations obedient, ignorant, docile. And yet, what they don't understand is that you cannot erase pain. You cannot erase memory. You cannot erase the reality of people who have suffered and endured. This nation made laws to steal land from Native people. The Homestead Act gave free land to whites while barring Black freedmen Americans from ownership. The Immigration Act of 1924 made sure America remained a white country, closing its doors to those it deemed unfit. And when we, Black freedmen Americans, dared to build wealth, dared to thrive, they sent mobs, they sent bombs, they sent laws disguised as justice to tear down Black freedmen Americans' communities. And it wasn't enough for them to unalive us. They had to erase us. They built highways through our neighborhoods, turning communities into ghettos. They passed California Proposition 14 to uphold segregation. They used COINTELPRO to assassinate Black leaders. They used the daughters of Confederates to put Confederate statues in our faces, not in 1865, but during the Civil Rights Movement, as a warning, as a message. And still, they want us to believe in their version of America, an America where slavery was a misunderstanding, where the Tuskegee experiment was a footnote, where mass incarceration is just an accident. No, sir. No, ma'am. White supremacy is in the bones of this country, in the schools, the churches, the homes, the politics. It is a disease, and they refuse to cure it. But there is something they should fear more than the truth being known. They should fear what happens when the next generation realizes they have been lied to. What happens when young people of all colors understand that history was stolen from them, that their textbooks were propaganda, that their teachers were ordered to deceive. A people who know they have been deceived do not trust, and a people who do not trust begin to question everything. That is what America fears most, not the past, but the reckoning it demands. And that reckoning is coming. No matter how many books they ban, no matter how many voices they silence, no matter how many lies they tell, truth is like a flame. It spreads. And once it touches the people, it cannot be extinguished. The question is not whether America will reckon with its past. The question is whether America will survive what it has done. So yeah, it is great to see more Freedmen Black Americans who are conscious. It is way past time that Freedmen Black Americans get back to being and staying on code. Tell me what you think about this topic. Hope you find the information in this video informative. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. Thanks for watching.